ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen him. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, yes. Now we're going.
All right, so the...
That was nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Pereira's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he's got his back now. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he better start moving. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but don't finish things.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having...
Oh, he's got his back. Pereira's really pressing the issue. Oh! That is gonna do it!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that...
He's hurt. Oh, that's big. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips. Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut. Perfectly timed. Clean with the right hook. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, nice elbow. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, huge left.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, my goodness. Oh, both landed.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Tsarukyan's bleeding.
Again, bro.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Nice straight there by Topuria. Huge block there. This was there, and he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Beautiful with the left.
Nice crack there. He is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Topuria's trying to lock up on a submission now. No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
All right, that's the end of the round, and all right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas. Saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one.
We'll see if he can finish.
Cannot take too many of those. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice right in.
Combinations here. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Let's go, let's open up.
Tsarukyan's eye is closing up.
Good shot, good shot.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Topuria's eye now closing up.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left hand there. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Uppercut.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, huge left. Oh, and now an uppercut. Some real power shots here.
Let's get going now.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, that head kick was nasty. Well, he continues to do it.
Hurt him again.
And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This might be the
judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years, he is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down, as his past victims will attest. That is a whole lot easier said than done. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful exit.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Scramble and go!
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Duplessis. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Duplessis is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Now he's going full mount. Just try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And he caught the kick. Duplessis gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Ooh, big knee. What a fight so far. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And that one certainly found the target. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. Another body kick lands.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to
Picture perfect front shot there. He's hit.
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He's hurt again.
Oh! Beautiful combination. smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this,
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
But always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all this.
yeah, and when you're...
Oh, right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the kicks, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked perfection.
Misses with the left hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use... Oh! Back to the feet! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. How's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big knee to the body.
Big knee. And now some knees. Well, no denying the... Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Right hook to the head block.
There it is. Look at it.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under a minute to go. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Final seconds of round one. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Israel Adesanya's corner has some work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody...
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to his feet. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of... How about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
You need to
Our
fight
big
now.
storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And he's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Some dirty boxing here in the clinch by Duplessis.
Big right hook there by the champ.
I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Back to his feet. Adesanya's really donating a lot of blood right now to... That one appeared to stun him.
This is such a crazy fight. Nice hammer fist.
Oh, this could be over soon. Duplessis is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Nice transition. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, so now we start to see some curve. Dean steps in.
Oh my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Massive head kick. Oh, Shevchenko with a beautiful 1-2 there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up, DC.
I mean, she's going to follow it up. That's what Valentina does. She's a sniper. She picks you apart. When you start to find comfort, Valentina puts you right back in an uncomfortable situation.
Shevchenko gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Hook to the head there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, nice.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Shevchenko. Leg kick.
She lands another leg kick.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko.
position attained by her.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Valentina Shevchenko.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Shevchenko.
Massive shot from the top.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Shevchenko's in half guard now. 15 seconds remain in the round. Good work from the top here by Shevchenko. Oh, another strike lands from the top. 5 minutes in the books.
Great round. Listen to me.
All right, here we go now with the start of round two. It is Valentina Shevchenko. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice kick. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there.
Oh, she's getting up, yep.
Oh, big left.
Boom, big jab.
Shevchenko's now dealing with a cheap cut. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Nice jab by Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Shevchenko's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, good. A swing and a miss by Shevchenko. 100 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her shoulder. There we go. Big shot lands. Oh! Jeez Louise.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Lands to the body. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Whiffs on the straight right.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
And he's back up. That uppercut is good. Oh, big head kick there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, huge knees.
Caught the kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big knee.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Lands a nice 1-2. That's a big hook.
That was lightning fast, that right is. Oh, beautiful lumbar change.
Back to the feet now.
Beautiful.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Whittaker. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here today.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the story.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
What a nasty kick.
What a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, big knee.
Again. He's got to keep pressing here. That was a slick transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Whittaker. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
straight right is there.
He should be throwing more leg kicks. Now he's back up.
Right on the button. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Another takedown win. Big takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go. Let's go. Get him on. Whitaker's has got full mount now.
Nice.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
This has got to be in.
How'd he get up?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Oh, big shots here.
Holy smokes.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you get defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to...
Oh! Big shots being landed on both sides here. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Aspinall's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, another one.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
Oh, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it working.
We might get a stoppage here.
Fuck. That was nice.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a minute.